I'm thankful, dude. I'm thankful you agreed to do this again because um, it's not like one genre isn't more important than another. I think the fact that you have an outlet to play both surf and a mixture of different genres in punk rock is really important that everything connects in some way.
Yes, I mean, it's like, well, it's hard at first because, surf is completely different to punk rock. But I actually start listening to punk rock, It's what makes me getting the music. One of my favorite bands is Blink-182.
Okay.
So listening that.
Which song? Which song was your favorite?
Damn it, that's the hard question. Maybe.
Wait, did you mean damn it?
No, I mean the word "damn it" is a great song, but I like more the when Travis get in the band.
Yeah.
Here revolution the music completely. The punk rock he made different that rhythms that he made. It's what make me try to play the drums.
So, what? How do you take? I mean, since you are so into punk rock and how does that influence like Lost Frankys? How does Lost Frankys project influence how you play in Los Elasticos?
It's Elasticos. Yeah, it's hard to I tell you it's hard at first, but I try to ask myself like what I have to tell to the surf music, and I'm trying to make different rhythms because sometimes it's the same rhythm like
Yeah.
and I to make different rhythms. Um, Trying to listen a lot of bands like Manor Astroman. They made like it's one of my favorite bands. Actually, the last two ones are my favorite surf bands. But Manor Astroman, they make the drummer he makes a lot of different rhythms. He don't stuck on the same rhythm
Yeah.
all time. So I try to get inspiration from other bands and try to combine with my with my way to play.
What is your I mean, so you have a lot of Latin influences being in Mexico.
Yes.
I mean, just as an example, Sis Malakian plays in, I don't know, 10 bands? I don't know. And he has a different style for every band he's in. And I know you draw inspiration from all those Latin roots as well as punk rock, and I'm sure like rockabilly and ska and all of it, reggae. Like, what is your favorite? Like, I'm sure there's a favorite groove you like to throw in there just to switch it up.
My favorite grip that I made for Elasticos or Frankys, or
Yeah, like something that
in the last song
like
from Los Frank.
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. The last song that we released from Los Frankys, um, I make a group that I like it a lot. Like it's like the guitarist starts to make the riff like, and I try to do some Travis Barker stuff on the drum set, and I like it so much that group. I don't know if that's what that you were referring or you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like if you had to say outside of punk rock, I mean, every musician likes like they wind up playing in a surf band or a punk band, but they have lots of different tastes in music. Like, what's the one thing that you find you've liked since you were very young that you bring to every band you're in?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Oh, So, of all the genres of music that you do like,
Yeah.
what is the one thing, the one particular style, no matter what genre you're playing, what
Okay.
particular style do you like to incorporate to make your sound?
Mm, maybe maybe it's the punk rock. I think because it's fixed and exactly in well, it fits good in some parts of the song, you know. And Elasticos, what we made, it's a mix of classic surf and sometimes like distortion and fast
Yeah.
beats and stuff, you know. So, and in Frankys, we try to do that, but it's kind of different because we try to make to feel this horror, this kind of fear. I don't know how to say it, but we always try with minor notes and a lot of tones. But yeah, I think that the genre that I always put in both bands is punk rock definitely.
Okay. All right.
Mixing it with classic surf or with garage.
What is your drum set of choice? Like what is like if you're gonna sit down and you had your perfect drum set that you could choose
Okay.
to have, what is it?
I have my drum set is a Mapec Saturn. I like the sound of that, and specific the third generation because the fourth changed a lot. The tones are more shorty and the sound is not the same as the third generation of Mapec Saturn. It has a sound like well in Mexico we'd say fat, you know that sound.
Oh yeah.
Like fat, and I like that kind of sound, and I like that drum set. On my cymbals, I used Synjet set. I like to use a lot the bell of the ride. I mean, it's so simple. My cymbal sets hi hats, crash, and ride. And I try yeah. And my drum set is an snare is a Ludwig Supraphonic. It's my snare. And on the toms I used 12 size and 16 size and floor size.
Okay.
And that's what I mean it's little but it's what I use and it worked for me.
Which band right now are you playing mostly in?
Which
Like
Which-
like are both bands active?
Yeah.
100%.
yeah both bands are active. Actually we have a show when we play both bands.
Oh,
And yeah, I mean it was first Frankys and then Elasticos. It's a little tired for us because
yeah.
we share guitarist and drummers from Elasticos and Los Frankys. So yeah, it's a little hard, but we love what we do, so we don't have any problem to play both ones at the same day.
Who are you? I mean, a lot of surf and punk bands play with other genres. Is there a like, you know, a friends band that you really enjoy playing with? You know, playing shows with, like, you know, sharing shows.
Yeah, definitely. We have a good time together because we know. Well, I've been playing in Elasticos since 8 years ago, and in Franklin like six years ago, and we don't have any problem to share stuff. And well, I don't remember
Yeah.
what was your question. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. Like in Mexico City, like what bands outside of Los Frankys and Los Elasticos do you like playing with at your shows? Like, you know, an outside band that comes and plays a show with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, if we play, actually we didn't have to different shows in different places. You know, we actually try to make the same show with both bands to make the easiest, well, the things easiest. You know,
Yeah.
and actually, well, I will change the the theme a little, but uh, talking about shares musicians between the band, uh, since Malakian getting Frankys first, but we
Oh, really?
yeah, and now we bring to Elasticos, because we like the sound of the keyboard.
So he plays keyboard for you guys?
Yeah, from Elasticos. Yeah, since Malakian plays the keyboard from Frankys and Elasticos.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he plays guitar, he plays drums. He's a.
Did you tell him you were gonna be talking to me?
And no, actually, the guy who passed me, who tell me about the interview, it's another friend. He's the guy that supplies me where I can play with any of other bands.
Uh-huh.
And, like, can you make an interview with that guy? And I mean, but I actually don't remember that was you. I remember that interview, but I don't remember that was you.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Like in pandemics, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then when I saw that the band was still together, you had another band.
Yeah.
And then, I was like, okay, this guy's pretty committed to music. And I went back and looked at our interview. I'm like, that's the guy.
Yeah. I don't remember until you tell me, But yeah, that interview was crazy.
So you have the lucha mask for Elasticos, Los Elasticos, but why did you choose a horror theme for Los Frankys, and why the name Frankys? Like Frankenstein?
Yeah, exactly. It's like Frankenstein, and yeah, it's just it's. I'm sorry, man. I forgot the question. I tried to translate it, and
it's all right. It's all right. All right. So the masks.
Yeah.
You have like a horror theme for Los Frankys.
Yeah.
Like, what is your goal like to achieve on stage when you're wearing your mask and your persona?
Okay, yeah, the character of both bands. I mean, in Los Frankys, I try to be a monster, playing. And in Los Elásticos, what we're trying is to feel that, feel like the wrestling feeling,
Yep.
The hits and stuff. We love lucha libre in Los Elásticos, actually,
Yeah.
we love. Well, we are Mexican, so we love the lucha libre.
Of course.
Yeah. So we're trying to put that on the stage, that you feel that you're watching wrestling.
Really?
That kind of energy is what we're trying to show on the stage with Elasticos, and with Frankys we're trying to. Well, we're monsters, We're trying to give that power too. How can you imagine monster play? It's what we're trying to show on the stage.
Yeah, there was. Do you remember the Mummies?
Yeah, I love it.
So is it kind of like that vibe?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I we actually see the Mummies like 6 years ago in Mexico City. They went to Mexico City, and
Really?
And we watching them. They have a great show, and they have a great sound. So yeah, it's what we trying to do, that kind of presence on the stage.
Yeah. How were the shows this summer? Like, did you have a lot of great bands come through the city?
Like surf bands?
Yeah. Yeah, surf or punk.
Or punk? Yeah, in Mexico City that are making a lot of shows with international bands. A few months ago comes Strong Out. It's
I love them.
Yeah, they are great, and I have the opportunity to working on that show because I work as a technical audio, like
Yep.
manager or sometimes audio engineer and stuff. And I have the opportunity to work with them when they come to Mexico City. And it was a great show. Definitely, I love that band, and was one of my inspiration. But yeah, a lot of promoters are bringing a lot of international bands. In surf genre, they used to exist a fest that may remember the name, but they bring a lot of bands like the Mummies or Measure Chops.
Okay.
And it was great that they stopped to do it. I don't know why they don't do it anymore. And actually, they bring the Rusty ones 2 years ago, and yeah, it was a great show. But surf bands, internationals don't bring a lot, but punk rock, yeah.
No.
And metal.
I know the Messer Chups really try to make an effort to, and it's difficult for them to get visas sometimes.
Okay.
But they do their best to travel.
Okay.
I know Los Street Jackets is another one that from time to time they're very efficient about getting out there.
Yeah, I think that I don't remember the name from the guitarist, but I think they live in Mexico City. Well, not in Mexico City, but in Acapulco.
Yeah. Is that, I can't remember his name. I don't think Eddie Angel's there, is he?
And no.
Okay.
But yeah, I think he lives here in Mexico. The guitarist from I don't remember the name. I'm sorry, man.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I want to know about Mexico City because there was a movie in 1990 called Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it was like you know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, sure.
So it was shot in Mexico City.
Yeah, sure. In the subway from Mexico City.
Yeah, I didn't realize at the time because the architecture looks so modern, it's so futuristic. And I said, once I found out that was Mexico City, I was like, I need to go there before I die. Like, what's it like being around that all the time?
Yeah, you can come wherever you want. And yeah, that movie was filmed on Chabacano. It's a subway station in Mexico City, and actually, it's the hardest transport because Chabacano connects with a lot of stations and other lines from the subway with the Mexican subway. And yeah, that's what have that architecture that you mentioned before, because have a lot of I don't know how to say it, a lot of different ways to bring to different lines.
Oh, okay. Junction.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's what makes the architecture complex in that station. But yeah, it's actually a great movie too.
Yeah. So before I go, I want you to tell me what you're working on right now and maybe some of the releases, music that you're working on now or that have just come out. Like, tell us a little bit about, what you're working on right now.
Well, in Los Frankys, we recently released a song that names Viene de Noche, or Coming at Night, if you wanted to translate it. It's the last release, but we have another song that are waiting just to be released, Maybe we released in a couple of months. We have it ready, just we're waiting for the art and maybe the way that we release our CD or vinyl. We don't have an idea what we want to release. Maybe just release on on Spotify and stuff.
Okay.
And we went to recording a video for one of the songs, but we are taking the decisions of which song will be the
Oh, okay.
for record the video, you know. And for
Yeah.
Elasticos, we are recording two. We have one song. It's actually a cover from a famous Mexican artist from the 80s decade. That's named Luis Miguel. I don't know if you listening to. No.
No, I don't think I know him.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a cover from him in a surf version, and we have the maquette, or I don't know how to say in English, but we record just the like the mapping for telling of something, and we are waiting to recording in a professional way, you know.
Oh, okay.
But we have the song, and we are playing in a few shows, and the public, well, people react well to that song, you know. It's a popular song here in Mexico, so everyone in Mexico know that song. So it's I think we make a great work with that cover. So that's what comes from Elasticos and Frankys. Actually, we have a show tomorrow Thursday. Thursday we have a show with Frankys and Elasticos. We for to play both bands, but it's a benefit show. It's for a friend that have problems from healthy problem.
Oh, yeah.
We are made that shows. Just all the money is for him.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So, do you have your music on Bandcamp?
On Bandcamp, no, but in Spotify and the other, I don't know how to say it, and Apple Music and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. We are in all of them. Actually, we have videos on YouTube from Elasticos and Frankys, both bands, and live sessions. Live session, we have about a couple of live sessions on YouTube too.
Awesome. Well, before we go, I want to give you a chance to maybe say something that mention something we haven't talked about or haven't asked about, or you can ask me a question, and then we'll just end it that way.
Sure. Do you play in a band too?
No, I was in kind of like a punk band, like a
Okay.
kind of like Strung Out, actually,
Okay.
like really fast.
Oh, okay.
And when I was in college, and then before that, in high school. But
Okay.
once I started working, I worked in television for about 30 years.
Oh. And what are you made on television?
Um, I don't know what you might have in Mexico City, but I worked at NBC,
Okay. Yeah.
and the local station is Philadelphia. So I
Okay.
worked at
That's cool.
NBC Sports Philadelphia, and I did like the professional,
Okay.
like the television for the local city sports teams.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
And how did you start to make that kind of interviews? Or,
Well, at being in TV, the first thing, like a lot of people when they start in television, they teach you how to use a camera, and like you go to a story. Unfortunately, a lot of times it's an accident or a fire or something tragic, and then you have to learn how to think of questions and kind of look at what is going on and ask about it. So at maybe 20 years old, I had this camera and a microphone, and I just started asking questions, and so I've always kind of done that, that was, and a lot of times you go to big events where you get to talk to somebody famous, like like an astronaut or something.
Okay.
Like you get to meet really cool people sometimes that you wouldn't get to meet otherwise.
Okay. Oh, that's cool, man. And who do you start to make interviews for musician or bands or that channel that you have on?
I want to say this is like primarily a surf channel, but I also love punk. So when I first started doing it, there was a lot of punk interviews, and I'm a really big fan of the Descendants and All.
Yeah.
So during the pandemic, I was like, I want to have a goal. I want to achieve something. So I said, well, my favorite band is All.
Okay.
So I want to see if I can interview all three members of all three singers from the band: Dave Smalley, Scott Reynolds, and Chad Price. And I did that, and I had a lot of fun. And then I met people through them. Yeah.
Oh, that's great, man. That's
Yeah.
cool.
During the pandemic, everybody was just, nobody was doing anything. So when I would ask somebody to do an interview, they were like, sure, because they weren't doing anything else.
So you started in pandemic with that channel? With the channel? Or you
Yeah, I just, we started doing videos, like video reviews. My wife, Jennifer, started doing video reviews of bands. And then I said, you know what, maybe I could try this and just put that up there. And I learned how to use, Zoom and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And it didn't look very good, but the people were really nice.
Yeah, I mean it's a great idea to make that kind of interview in the genre that we are playing. It's a genre that don't have like a lot of that a lot of people don't even know it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Cool to have that kind of spaces to make us know.
Yeah, yeah.
People know it and that kind of stuff. It's cool. It's very, very cool right now.
Yeah, and I'm very curious. I'm curious about bands. I see a band I like, and I'd be like, I just want to ask them more, like, what's it like being in that band, and why are you doing what you're doing? And I always loved Los Elasticos, and then when I saw you were doing Los Frankys, I was like, all right, now, I didn't know that before. Now I have to ask him about that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's cool, man. It's cool. Very, very cool. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. And I want to say in Mexico City, you're kind of east of where I am. So it's a little later in the day. Is that right?
Can you repeat it, please?
Oh, right here, it's 10 minutes till 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So you're a little ahead of me, right?
Yeah, right here are 11:49.
Oh, so you're behind. Yeah.
But yeah. What
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh no! I just wanted to see like what the time difference was where we were.
1 hour, right?
Yeah.
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 Morning.
Okay.
Just to.
Are you guys gonna have band practice tonight?
And now we have rehearsal on Thursday, but if you want, we can make a video call or something in a rehearsal or
yeah. Would you do that?
Yeah, sure. Well, that Thursday we're going to play, but maybe with Elasticos tomorrow. If you want to do that, we
I would love a video from Los Elasticos.
Yeah, sure. We can make it. I actually watching. I've been watching the YouTube videos that you.
Yeah.
Some are rehearsal, right? Like one song.
Yeah, I ask bands to just do like rehearsal videos, and you could do as many or as little songs as you want. As long as it's one. And I don't think there's a lot of like channels like mine that are putting like a big group of rehearsal videos together.
Yeah.
And I like to have everyone from our shows be on there. Not everybody does it, but I hope, my hope is that everybody would like to do it.
Yeah. If you want it, we try to do it tomorrow. To be on a rehearsal and maybe a little interview the other guys. Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could talk to the camera and you just set your phone up and record yourself and then email it to me. You have my email?
Sure. I'll send you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try it. Do you prefer with cell phone or with the computer, with a laptop or?
Cell phone is fine. I mean, those cameras on there are pretty good right now.
Okay, yeah, we try it tomorrow, and maybe in a Frankie rehearsal we could try it too.
Awesome, yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Please join our Patreon page to get special behind-the-scenes footage and segments exclusive to Patreon, YouTube updates, also a sneak peek of what's coming next week, merch, and also services, free flash drive exclusively for segments in the band.